Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Messi. Pull it, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Romario. Romario, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Galatasaray appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. De Bruyne. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Pirlo. And it's Salah. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Romario. Now it's Hullet. And this is Romario. Mohamed Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Galatasaray still without a single shot on target. That's a throw. Rodri. De Bruyne. Now White. Rodri. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence. White. He rises! Goal! Galatasaray! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Galatasaray are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Darwin. Bellingham. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Out to the right. Pirlo. Pirlo's cross. Terrific header! De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Over to the other side. Now Costa Curta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Romario running with the ball. Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Rodri. That's the throw. Now it's Romario. Cruyff. Rodri gets a foot in here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Costa Curta gets into a good position. A mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. There's the header! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Galatasaray have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi. Cambio di giocatori.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Opts for safety. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's White. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. White. De Bruyne. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Galatasaray come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pirlo.
Atalanta clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Cruyff. Nice-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Costa Curta. Galatasaray just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Kronic. And this is Romario. That's good defending, very good defending. White, who does have an assist to his name. In with the challenge. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. That's tidy. Out towards the flank. And this is Mohamed Salah.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's burst through. He's found and he shoots! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Here comes big header! Just cruising! They are cruising! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.